I give it all away. You're like my reason for life when my dreams seem so far away. You give me all that I don't fade. I don't wanna go. You coming with me, baby girl, you a prime time, I don't care if everybody see. Couple weeks I had to leave, now coming back off road. Tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and don't let me go.
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we join you from South Philly, close to 70,000 strong, packing Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles. This evening, the capper to this divisional round. It's the Minnesota Vikings and the Philadelphia Eagles on Sunday Night Primetime. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. Will Reichert will get this one started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Throwing to begin, it's Hurts. He'll get this complete. That's A.J. Brown. And he is out of bounds. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the first down as well.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
No touch, sir. No touch.
On play action, here's Hurts. Right back to Brown. He's got it again. And he's into the end zone. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Here's Jake Elliott for the extra point. The kick is good, and the Eagles are out to a 7-0 lead here in this divisional playoff matchup. $7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. From the 6, here comes a return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Get about 6 there, setting up second down.
It's a pick up of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 40-yard line.
From the gun, here's McCarthy. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. Nolan Smith. He's able to force the big loss on the sack, and it sets up 3rd and long.
3rd and 14.
Setting up to throw is McCarthy. He's got a man. That's Belton. And they will bring him down on the other inside of midfield. That's his first grab in this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the first down as well. The middle, here's Jones. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
The best linebackers at this level, Mike, they have all the physical attributes. That's a given. But it's really their instincts. It's their ability to dissect and predetermine where the ball is going before the ball is even snapped. And you could see with how fast he met the back at the point of attack, he knew exactly what play was coming.
Throwing on second down is McCarthy. Taking this one downfield for Hawkinson. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a third down.
And you don't earn the reputation this guy has, Mike, without having some really elite ball skills at your disposal. I mean, he's universally considered one of the best corners in the entire league, and when he makes plays like this, it's pretty easy to see why.
Here's Hawkinson in motion. To the air on third down is McCarthy. He's going to look downfield once again. Ty Belton, the intended receiver that time. And it's going to be fourth down. It'll be a punt coming from the Vikings. That one hit inside the 10, but it bounces forward into the end zone. Bring it back out to the 20-yard line. First carry for Saquon Barkley. On down at the 21, a gain of 1. Here's second and 9. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That's going to be caught by Gregg. That's his first grab in this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the first down as well.
And nothing matters if this protection isn't able to pick up that blitz. They do a fantastic job of stunting that pass rush just long enough to find an open man downfield.
Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for first and 10. From out of the gun, they give it to Barkley. And he'll find some way to turn this into positive yards, struggling forward for a pickup of about 2.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
From the 38 now, here's second down and 7. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. That's complete to his big tight end, Dallas Goedert. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the first down as well.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. Think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another first down.
For that play to work, Mike, you have to distort the defensive line at the point of attack. And what that means is the offensive lineman, you need one of them to win their block. Move the defender out of his gap. Because when you do, you can see there is a nice run lane for the back to hit.
1 quarter down in this NFC Divisional Round matchup. It's the Eagles with the early advantage. And we're back in Philly in a moment. Eagles in possession to start the second quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Don't touch that. Trimmer. Don't touch it.
I'll run up the middle with Barkley. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Hurts working in the pistol. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards, and most importantly, a 1st down.
Having a quarterback with this ability to run is such an X factor in today's NFL. It's an element of their offense that you have to be prepared for on every single play. Here we see it on 3rd down. Starts out as a pass. Nowhere to go with the ball. He tucks it, turns into a runner. Picks up the 1st down.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
No touch that.
They'll run straight ahead with Barkley. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Second and 11.
Don't touch that. Don't touch it.
To throw is Hurts. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Now it's Turner in for the sack. It is a loss of 8, and now it's 3rd down. To throw is Hurts. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
For the field goal, a 53-yard attempt.
Elliott's kick is good. And the Eagles will extend to a 10-0 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
So the lead is now 10-0 as this kicks away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. this drive. And he'll get about 5 past the 30-yard line.
So his team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
They'll mark them down up at the 44-yard line. A pickup there of 13. It'll be a Vikings first down.
This is quarterback play at its finest, is understanding and identifying the blitz before the ball is snapped. That's what allows him to get the ball out of his hand so quickly, throws it to his hot receiver in the flat, and he does the rest.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Well, this play, Mike, is clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. That's going to be incomplete. Humphrey, very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
McCarthy from the gun here on 3rd down. That'll be swung out wide to Jones. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. Second time they've hooked up on this drive. This one good for 12 and a first down. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. Back with more NFC playoff action after this. They'll come up here 1st and 10. A quick toss into the hands of Addison. And he's out of bounds on the pass play, but that's good for 8 yards.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
He'll take this for a couple, but the official signaled he has enough. First down.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
That's quickly out to Jefferson. To the 10-yard line. He is out of bounds there. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the first down as well. On the handoff, Jones. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal. So the Eagles will use their first time out here, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. Short one taken by Hawkinson. Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their 2nd. Talk things over before 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. Back to the sideline and intercepted. Picked up by Jacorian Bennett.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
Oh, he gets swarmed under. They meet him in the end zone. It is a safety. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. So now, after the safety, here comes a free kick from the 20-yard line. Taken in at the 8. And he'll be taken down as the next drive will begin there. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Here's McCarthy. Open man downfield. It's Addison. A great connection there is going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line. So a big one there to start the drive. It's a gain of 43 yards. McCarthy to the air on 2nd down.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
3rd and a yard. Trying to run for the 1st down with Jones. This will not do the trick. They've stopped it behind the line. 4th down coming up.
Well, this seems pretty straightforward. 3rd and 1, just dial up a run play and run straight downhill. But this defense had other plans. They were ready and expecting that run, and they're able to take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Now the Eagles will use the last of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go until halftime. On 4th down, it's Will Riker time for this Viking field goal. This one from 43 yards away. Riker's kick is good. And the Vikings are back within 5.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
Here we go on the return from the 1. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line.
16-yard line.
Hurts to the air on 1st down. Open man downfield is Smith. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
That's good for Eagles. 1st down.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The 1st half has come to an end. set for the second half kickoff. One of these teams ready to book a date in the NFC Championship game next week. We are back at it with the third quarter. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. They'll put Addison in motion. On first down, here's McCarthy. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. He'll get this out to the left flat. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down. Here's Hawkinson in motion. On third down, they'll set up to throw. Flush to his right. He'll try to run for it.
And that's a great job defensively here on third down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the first down.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for on 4th down. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down's looming. It'll be a punt coming up for the Vikings as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. That is fielded at the 13. And some nifty running on the return. Picked up some good yardage before he was taken down. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. Here's Hurts. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be 2nd down.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor. And this time, it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Mike, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play.
2nd and 10. Now Hurts. Over the middle to his tight end, Goddard. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
So anytime you decide to blitz, the hope is that the secondary can hold up long enough to allow the extra pressure guys to get to the quarterback. But when you don't get to the quarterback and he's able to get the ball on time and in rhythm, there are holes in the back end, and they're able to pick up the 1st down.
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? To throw is Hurts. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
Taken at the 19. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football.
At their own 27-yard line.
Receiver in motion, headed left. The drive begins with a carry by Jones. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9. At the 28-yard line.
Here's Hawkinson in motion. On 2nd down, here's McCarthy. Forced to his right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
From the gun, here's McCarthy. Picked off by the all-pro Zach Paul. What a time for a pick 6 for the defense. As the other team is trying to get themselves right back in this one, the defense extends the margin with the pick 6.
Yeah, just a critical moment. You find yourself on defense, Mike, trying to hang on to this lead. And not only do you do that, you pick 6 them and you're able to extend that lead.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This is fielded inside the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
McCarthy now to throw on first and 10. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Here we go. 60 by 6. On the team.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete, and he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Here now, 3rd and 5. They'll put Addison in motion. That is caught out wide on the RPO. A gain there of 10 yards. First down, Minnesota.
It's a gain of 10. And the Vikings first down.
McCarthy gonna look to throw again. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down. To the air once more is McCarthy. This on target to Addison. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. 2 times they've connected on this drive now. This one for 21 yards and a first down. To throw once more, here's McCarthy. He's going to let one fly for Addison. Is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing in all over the field, and this offense is lucky. This can go all the way back to a pick 6.
And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. It's a gain of 29, and it's first and goal.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
Here's Barkley. And he's in. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles. On is Elliott to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Eagles will extend this third quarter lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. with Jones. A nice pickup moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play. From the 42-yard line, here's second down and 3.
Let's go.
Now McCarthy. To the left side and taken in by Jefferson. And he's out of bounds here. It's a big pickup at the end here of the third quarter of play. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. 70 Lions. Hurry, 70.
Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Jordan Addison. Touchdown, Minnesota. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the fourth quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
Reichard, good with the extra point. The Vikings are able to edge a bit closer. So down 2 scores, they're going to roll the dice here with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
Great. Set. Hey, let's go. No time.
Here's a handoff to Barkley. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the quarterback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood his leverage and gap fit, and he's able to bring him down for no gain.
Now Jalen Hurts on second down. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Here's a 3rd and 10.
Hey, easy. 63, back. Great. Set. No.
From the shot clock, it's Hurts. He'll get this one complete to Brown. And he will score! A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Philadelphia. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This returnable from the 4. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
first and 10, it's McCarthy. From up and down, just shy of the 40s. Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a first down. So, from the 39, they come up on first and 10. Setting up to throw is McCarthy. This one is caught by Allstar. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
First and 10.
First down, Minnesota.
Throwing again is McCarthy. Open man downfield. It's Addison. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line.
First down, Vikings.
On first and 10, it's McCarthy. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it started.
Give them a dozen yards on that one and give them first and goal.
This is a part of the field where you have to account for the quarterback as a runner. Nothing's open downfield. Great job by your secondary, but then he makes a break for the goal line, and they're able to stop him just short, but not until after he sets his guys up first and goal. A little surprising to see them keep the ball on the ground, especially given the situation, Mike. I mean, you're trailing. You haven't had a lot of success running the ball up until this point. They need chunk plays. They need to score, and they need to score fast.
He's got it at the 3. To the goal line and in. Jordan Addison. Touchdown, Vikings. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. Reichard good with the extra point. And the Vikings are able to cut into the deficit.
Vikings 19.
This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
Running from the pistol with Barkley. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Now a first and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Great. Set. Hey, let's go. Trimmer.
Once again, it's Barkley. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, they'll use another timeout on this side of it at 1:55.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense, and right now it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
Great. Set. I know you with it.
He'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And they'll finally run him down, but not before he takes it inside the 15. A gain there of 23 yards. First down, Philadelphia.
First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Great.
They'll drop to throw. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Devontae Smith. Touchdown, Eagles.
What separates the really good quarterbacks from everybody else in the National Football League, Mike, is not only ability to process, but the ability to process quickly under pressure. And I think that's exactly the case here. He's able to go through his progression, find his target in the end zone, and then deliver that ball on time, accurately, and the result is a touchdown.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchdown.
Okay, ready? Here we go. Like 15, right here.
Throwing here on first and 10 is McCarthy. That's caught downfield by Jefferson. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. A big play for Minnesota. 37 yards. On first down, here's McCarthy. And the throw left sideline caught. They ruled incomplete. Couldn't keep the feet in. And it's second down. With the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. That'll be swung out wide to Jones. And he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 4, but now it's third down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
Here comes third and 6. McCarthy from the gun here on third down. That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Reed Blankenship. And he's going to bring this one the distance. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The defense is having a day. They extend the lead with Greg their second pick-6 of the game.
And that's just something you don't see very often in the NFL, Mike. I mean, you might see a handful of games each year where there's 1 pick-6, but to get 2 pick-6s in the same game, this defense is on fire.
Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Eagles will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This one taken at the 7. Now an opening has the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. They'll come up first and 10 at the 40. Here's Hawkinson in motion. Looking to throw. McCarthy is going to air this one out. And this will be incomplete.
So at this point in the game, Mike, offensively, I think for the offensive coordinator and the quarterback and everyone, they're just trying to build on something. Can you generate an explosive play? Can you bring just a little bit of energy to the huddle and to the sideline? Because throughout most of this game, not a whole lot's gone right.
He's going to dial up another deep ball.
Well, it's late. You're losing. Things really haven't gone your way all day today, and there's really not much left to do other than to try to take some big shots downfield. That time, the coverage is really good and just falls incomplete.
Here's Hawkinson in motion. To the air on third down is McCarthy. That is incomplete. Here we go. Here comes what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Here's Hawkinson in motion. Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. He's got his tight end, Hawkinson. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. What a luxury to have in an offense, a tight end who can take it down the field like that and take it to distance. Shades of Greg Olsen back in the day.
Well, I appreciate that, Mike, but I think it's clear by now that we all know what's the most impactful position on offense. It's the tight end. And when you have a guy like this who can not only make those difficult catches underneath, but who can get down the field for these big plays, man, you got yourselves a weapon.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the fourth quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
A first down throw for Hurts. In trouble, and down he goes. Dallas Turner. He's in for the sack. It's going to be a loss of 8 to begin the drive. So it's a win here for the Eagles. They will continue on in these playoffs. They're now one step away from a Super Bowl appearance. We'll have a tough one coming up next Sunday in the conference championship game. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olsen. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Eagles are winners, as we say, so long from South Philly.
in my circle, you can't fit. Don't too many, be on some anti. I told her pull up, she asked me do I. Right now I'm fresh as hell, somebody take a flip. Pretty, back to back to back. Gang, back to back to back. Trailing me, back to back to back. Back to 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 back. Back to 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 back. Back to back like Rose and Matt Black, my Rover, cha-cha. Gon' show you, cha-cha. Gon' back to back like Rose and Matt Black, my Rover, cha-cha. Gon' show you, cha-cha. They gon' heat me up, I been trying to keep it cool. These little, they tried to start it. Too late, my finger was already on it. Call me Shovel Man, she like the way I pull up and I. The 100 times they ask, I be like, I ain't never. All that beating around the bush, homie, said with your chest. Got a lot of dog on me, know you probably smell it. Like my name, Jody, pull up in the vet. Go and check the news, Brody, heard somebody stretch. In your feelings by the better get a grill. Tired of getting taxed for that, take a trip. I got right here for show, I make everybody dip. Went to visit Granny, she say, what's that poking out your heel? I told Brody walk behind so he can catch me if I slip. She begging me to take a sip. First she drove the boat, then she like a ship. First you load it up, then you empty out the I'm not no button, not no wrinkled clothes, it ain't no pressing me. I got on Vinci LV no night, but I got that check on me. If I swing this from left to right, gon' have to check on your homie. Lil' Brun, I'm known for stopping cars, but they be on go for me. You can get a glimpse when I'm out, it's bad luck. I just put 10 mil in the pen, it made me feel better. They're passing out deep, I'm cold with the my little young ran an M on the road, he a scammer. Drippin' money, clear, splash, I'm covered in bells. I'm clever, vendettas, raw draws, whatever. I'm a rebel, but better. If I go federal. I pour up, I don't measure. I soon I met her. I leveled up, my bread up. I'm fed up, it's pressure. It's gang, you can't hang. We slamming out whoever. I keep it on, get stuck on. It may say Manjala. Got 2 cribs in Alpharetta, they down the street from each other. I know the spot. My little one, he know the laptop. Shorty having Chris Vick, he a vampire. Camping right in front of your house and start up a campfire. I just did my numbers then from her, this wasn't a landslide. Ain't gonna be no who this shit, I'm spinning back to back. Any say on that issue, I'm going 50, and then the got arrogant. My natural habit. Back to 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 back. Back to 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 back. Back to 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 back. Back to back to back to back to back to back to back.
You ain't never been in Skate Town. On national, you know it go down.
Kilo Ali flow. Look, from the east side on a Friday night, met a bunch of to the Golden Glide. Lows and highs, me and all the bros in a stolen ride like, man, they outside, so I'm staying inside. Show you and I vibe, take a few, like Tupac. I seen a bunch of mean guys in the band and a tie, throwing up the west side, giving side eyes. Ain't nobody that I really recognize, I ain't surprised to ride the killer vibe. Probably be the reason you die, trying to feel alive, but I'm incentivized by in the thighs, gripping on it like I'm picking the prize. They hit the crib with a collide, but really ain't tripping. We can kick it ride through the Pull up the Moreland, bro. West End, what's happening? Oh, man. Southside, damn, only come on.
From the zone 4, Campbellton Road. Got cash to blow, hollering at that. 90s foreign. Got me using my 90s eyes. You were choosing in the parking lot. I would look at 2, keep my number locked. I'm on the couch at your mama house. Ride around, bubble loud with the window down. Some of y'all done lost y'all mind. Baby, let me see you pop, that's fine. I can see from the front and I knew at once I was gonna have to walk back by. From the spots, but I be on Old Neck. But I pull up on my cousin on Rainbow Drive. Whip clean, let the paint don't dry. Where you from? Claim your sorry.
Pull up the Moreland, bro. West End, what's happening? Southside, Clayco, you know what's up. Oh, damn, I don't even come up. Hit Catcade on the Sundays, say a parking lot prayer, no. I just wanna kick back, relax, shout it in the Monday. How about the seat, slide, it's nice to meet you, green eyes. Let's take a lap, I bring you right back to your friends before they start tripping. As I see the from the glide with the golden teeth. I don't even know if they notice me, they don't even know that we way too deep.
I'm from the west and they from the east, and all white tees looking like sheep. I don't even wanna give no sneaks. We throwing up fours and ones and threes and talking about west side, west side.
What's in? What's happening? Hey, we just pulled up the Portland, bro. Where you at? Southside, Clayco, throw that.
You ain't never been this scared.